Who's your emergency contact? Who should we notify in the case of death? Welcome to the USP, where I spent the last 2+ decades of my life. This past weekend was Cambodia New Year. We celebrate our Cambodia New Year in spring, April, which makes more sense than the calendars that we go by where January is the first of the year. When January is the dead of winter, there's snow, it's ice cold, all the trees are dead or they don't have their leaves or nothing. But in our culture, and a lot of culture around the world, we celebrate our New Year's in the springtime, where life is starting to come back after the cold of winter, where the flowers are blooming, the trees are chirping, and I think it's more fitting that you celebrate your New Year when life starts again, right? Since I've been home, I had the opportunity to go to a few of these New Year's. This is my third one, and it's a cool experience from where it's been before I went to prison. When we were younger, we weren't able to go to the New Year's and enjoy all the festivities because we were on some bullshit. When we were younger, in the 90s, every time we went to the New Year, it was to go, get into with somebody, to go find somebody from the opposition. And there's been plenty of fights, plenty of shootouts, and even some people got murked during New Year's. Every New Year, for me, is kind of bittersweet. In 1995, I was home on a home visit. I just got out of juvie. And I was on the computer, playing chess on the computer, when the phone rang. I picked it up. It was my aunt. Now, she's not blood related, but I've known her since I was a baby. We've lived in Modesto together. Our family and their family have been very good friends from as long as I can remember. And, she's my aunt in every way. So when I picked up the phone, she asked if my parents were home. I said, yeah, my parents are home. It's like, your brother just died in the hospital. Now the guy she called my brother was the homie Part. In English they call it Pole, but we call him Part. He was a couple years older than me. We just sleep over each other's houses and stuff. But he was in the life way before I was. And in 95, he had got his girl pregnant, and he's about to have a baby, so he wanted to change his life. But a couple of his homies, or at least one of his homies, wasn't feeling that. A lot of people don't understand, like when you sign up for this stuff, yeah, there's homie love and all that stuff, but not everybody care about each other, and misery loves company. And when my homeboy wanted to change his life, a few of his homeboys felt like he was trying to bust out. So they went to Cambodia New Year out there in Modesto, and they ran into each other. They exchanged some words, went outside, both went and grabbed their pistols, and they started shooting each other. They both got hit, but my homie, he got hit one too many times, or he got hit in some vital places, and the ambulance was called. They rushed him to the hospital, and he bled out. He didn't make it. But his story is not unique. There's a lot of homies out there throughout the country, from California to Boston, that, have died on New Year's because they went out there to go funk. I'm just grateful that I have the opportunity now coming back home after all these years and be able to put all the bullshit aside. You know, there's dudes that I see New Year every year now that we used to bump heads, but they got kids, they're raising their kids to do the right thing, and there's no love lost. You know, for me, it's just you did your part for your, for your group. I did my part. As long as you didn't try to tell on me, put me in jail, I gotta respect you for it. You know, but again, like the credit to the way it is out here right now had nothing to do with me. You know, I just came home, but it has everything to do with the people that came home before me. And now when I go to New Year's, I can enjoy the festivities, and it's pretty cool, and I'm grateful for that. So out to all the Cambodian homies, the Lao homies, you know, it's Cambodian New Year, Lao New Year. I think Lao New Year starts this weekend coming up. But to everybody, man, Happy New Year's. Enjoy the video.
Yeah, bullies. Come on, come on, come on. What did you want, babe?
Iced coffee. I'm coming. It's okay, Bears. I'm so sorry. No, you're okay. No, you're fine. Whatever happens is good.
Come on, you want to take a picture with him?
So cute.
There's a American bully. We got 2 more at the house this age. We're trying to sell.
Oh, no.
I gotta make my pitch. Come on.
Uncle May said he wants a water gun.
Huh? You want the water gun? Where's the water gun? Got 2 more. We're trying to find homes for them. Happy New Year.
Wait, let's get that mango sticky rice.
You get the mango sticky rice and iced coffee?
This one is not mango, it's jackfruit.
Jackfruit.
Can you take a straw?
Come on, Jerry. Let's go. What's up, Bear Bear? Happy New Year, Bear Bear.
Hey, baby.
3 months. It's nice to be able to come out here, to come be a part of this new year, to be part of the festivities. You know, you get a chance to see people that you haven't seen all year because everybody's always busy. living their life, taking care of their kids, raising their family. So it's cool to be able to come out and see them and hang out and catch up and see what's going on with their lives. Buddhism is the main religion in Cambodia and throughout Southeast Asia. Buddhism came out from India from a prince that used to live in a palace. But through one of his journeys, he was exposed to old people, sick people, and poverty. And he couldn't understand that because he was so sheltered in his palace. So he left the palace and went on a journey to find a cure for these illnesses, find a cure for death. And along the way, he taught people knowledge and gave them wisdom. Buddhism, at the end of the day, for me, is really about enlightenment, bettering yourself, and becoming your higher power. This is my doggy Bear Bear. We call him Bear Bear because he looks like a little bear. He's one of two left. We got him and a girl. So if you guys seeing this and you want a puppy, hit me up. Two left. This is a traditional dance that they do every year. I'm not sure what the name of this dance is, but for me it's pretty cool to see these young ladies participating in their culture, sticking to their roots. We all grew up here in America. America is beautiful, but what makes America so amazing is that it's full of so many different cultures. And I think it's important for us to hold on to our heritage, to hold on to our culture, and participate in our things, in our community, whenever we possibly can. What? Hi.
Hello, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Seen your hubby in there somewhere. Oh, okay. This young lady here is what we call Apsara. They're celestial nymphs or divine female spirits, often depicted as a beautiful dancer or singer. They're here to perform for us every year. Hey, you gotta get some fixed up, man.
Too old, man.
Yeah, I can fix it all up.
No way.
And it's been amazing to be able to come out here and celebrate and see all the festivities. This guy here is the monkey god. We call him the Hanuman. He's full of mischief. But you know, throughout the year, it's hard, man. We try to make our living, support our family. Every now and then we can catch a break, come celebrate with your people. Come enjoy the festivities, enjoy the show, eat some good food, leave all the BS at home. You know, it's time to move on and live a better life. And I'm so grateful that I have the opportunity to do that right now and be able to celebrate with my people out here in Utah, West Valley, to be exact. Happy New Year's, everybody. Right here.
Happy New Year's! Yes. Love you guys.
This figure coming out is what we call yeah, or giant in English. But he's either a demon or a fearsome giant. You know, in all the mythology, he's portrayed as an antagonist to the gods and heroes in the Hindus and Buddhist mythology. He's very powerful and destructive, but are eventually subdued or outwitted by divine heroes. If you guys follow my Instagram, I've tattooed this dude, this figure on one of my buddies a few weeks ago. Man, check him out. I think I'm getting pretty good with some of these Asian, Cambodian stuff. And if you're in the Salt Lake Valley and you're trying to get tattooed, come holler at me. You leaving already? I love you. One of the best part about Cambodian New Year is the food. These are beef skewers. They got katil. Most people call them pho, but we call it katil. They have bok lahong, which is papaya salad. All sorts of yummy desserts and coffee drinks and candies and all sorts of stuff. Maybe it's the second best thing. The first best thing is celebrating it with the people you care about, being a part of your culture, remembering where you come from.
Half step.
Happy Khmer New Year 2025. I hope you guys had a great one. Thanks for watching.